Hi and welcome to Awesome 5, the Christmas special for 2011. My name's Jade and today we've rounded up all the staff at Yes and PHAB to come and share their highlights for 2011, so check it out.
2011, nearly over. And it doesn't seem that long ago that we were hearing that New Zealand had won the World Cup, as in hosting it, and now it's over. And it's the end of a year. It's been an interesting year. And to acknowledge for some people it's been a really tough year. For people in Christchurch and certainly our young disabled people in Christchurch that we've supported, it's not been the best year. So Christmas for them can be a time of sadness, but also a time of peace. And what we hope around here is it's a peaceful Christmas for everyone. We've had some exciting times. We've launched Voyager, we've generally just put ourselves back on the map. We've spent a lot of time running up and down to Wellington and speaking to people in Wellington about the amazing things that PHAB is doing and Yes is doing. So it's exciting. It's exciting working with a group of people that are all so passionate and enthusiastic about making a difference. And I think that's it. Every day I'm privileged to come to work and be paid to try and make a difference in people's lives. So for us here, it's been a year. Next year, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to people having a peaceful life, but also really continuing to make that difference. We've developed some incredible leaders through the leadership programs in New Zealand, and I want to see those young disabled leaders who really start to be given opportunities to lead. So I look forward to watching the collective journey of the disability sector, but also the individual journeys from the disability sector. For me, personally, I look forward to a bit of a rest. To be honest, flying up and down to Wellington in that wind is not my idea of fun. So, to everyone who's supported us, I just want to say a huge thank you.
Those of you who may not know, the Yes Disability Resource Centre has a whole range of awesome equipment that can assist with everyday living. First up, we have, thank you hand of Mina, we have What Is This? No, it is not my comb. But you know those old-fashioned taps that have the thing you've got to rotate? They can be really hard for our hands to grip and turn, so simply you focus over the tap, turn it, and voila, it becomes like a mixing tap. Very cool. Next up, a walking stick that James Bond would be so proud of. You don't always need a walking stick, so simply have this in your bag. When you need it, boom! You have a walking stick. Rugby World Cup. Those Richie McCaw and John Alombo books are going to be so popular. But this you can read the books well in bed. And finally, for all your grandparents, this is fantastic. Not only can you nip your little nephew or your grandchild by the ear when they're playing up a little bit, but you can also pick up that new present from the floor. It is called our Easy Reacher. So the Yes Disability Resource Centre has it all. A whole lot of amazing Christmas presents for under the tree, in the stocking, free William Lorry place. The last day of trading, the last day for you to get those awesome gifts for Christmas and the New Year period is the 21st of December.
Hi all, Sharon, Mum at Yes. The highlight for 2011 for me has been the Christmas Carols event last Friday. It was awesome, weather was great, we had so much fun, and it was really nice to add that string to Mum at Yes bow in conjunction with PHAB and Sensational Siblings, and really looking forward to our next event, early Feb next year, so keep an eye out for Summer Chillin'.
So hey guys, as some of you might know, I'm fairly new to the Yes PHAB team based here in Albany. The highlight for me really was that I was so new and I got to experience the amazing work that these guys do in their various projects. What's also very unique about my job is that I'm not actually limited to stuff that I'm doing. A lot of you will know about the work I do with Awesome 5, but that's not all that I do. A lot of my time is spent promoting Yes in the social media space, but also connecting with other social media communities as well. So I've really enjoyed my time with that, and one highlight or one special thing for me this year was helping out on the campaign for Cam to go to Qatar. A lot of you will know that didn't actually happen, but through that we gained so many more connections and so many more followers on all of our pages and Twitter accounts. It was just a massive thrill ride for me, I think. It really gave me an opportunity to prove the skills that I have and the qualities that I bring to the team. Lastly from me, I just want to thank everybody, including the Yes team, for bringing me on this year. And I wish everybody a fantastic Christmas and a very happy New Year. Thank you.
Okay, it's been an awesome year for the Caribbean Mentoring Program. We've had heaps of people coming through and sharing their really inspirational dreams and wanting to be that top 10% of who they are as a human. So whether that's that they want to be in art, music, working with animals, or setting up their own business, they want to be the best. This year it was great. We had our first ever graduation for Carabiner. We held this at Vodafone, and just the ongoing support of Vodafone has been awesome, and we were able to create an inspiring environment that really recognised excellence and celebrated it. Of course, being a finalist for the World of Difference Award, the Grey Mail Award International, gave us a huge boost. It got us thinking outside our comfort zone, it got us creating new ideas to be the best that we can be. And although we didn't win it, we got heaps of publicity, lots of people loving us, talking about us. I went on to win an AMP scholarship, and with this AMP scholarship I'm off to Wellington, where thanks to the Biz Dojo, we've got an awesome office right in the middle of town. We're building networks with Rotary, government. I'm off to Hong Kong, New York and London, all in 2012, to just start sharing the dream, building networks and celebrating what life has to offer. But with you, your support, we've been able to really be the best that we can be. So thank you for everything. Have a very Merry Christmas and a fantastic, awesome 2012. Big love.
So my highlights for the last year at the Yes Disability Resource Centre have been varied, but one of the big highlights would be the Voyager graduation. Being part of the 15 young people that graduated from this exciting new program. Not only did we have an amazing graduation with an amazing venue, but we also had the Honourable Turiana Turia there. It just added that extra little bit of something. So that was a really memorable night for me and all of our Voyager participants, and I'm really, really excited about next year. And we've got 10 young people that we've just inducted onto Voyager leadership, and I've been looking at their journeys over this past month, and it's been so exciting, and I know that next year is just going to be awesome. Their goals are so varied, it's just going to be a full-on and cool year. And another part of my job is, as the Disability Strategy Coordinator, is providing training to corporates, and we, over this past year, partnered with Drake International, and that's really exciting because they have started up their Drake Diversity, which is all about supporting people with disabilities into employment and also wrapping supports around them. Can't wait for next year to further develop that relationship and also to develop our training further. So, have a wonderful year. Thank you to everyone who has supported us.
The highlight in FAB for the year, there have been too many to name. Voyager, ACE, the WDHB award for ACE, Sensational Siblings, the Peers program, which is our vocational day program, our huge Christmas party on Friday, which was epic, and we had a bit of a visit from a certain someone in a big red suit. We've got lots of new members this year, and I'm looking at perhaps starting up in Orewa
Wellington, Franklin next year, so watch this space. So over to you, Steph, what's been going on in your fabulous world?
This year heaps has been happening at my end. I've been a part of the Voyager alumni group, so I'm now graduated from the Voyager leadership program. I'm now a part of the PHAB youth engagement group, organising everything for the PHAB from a youth perspective. And I'm also the Carabiner ambassador, which has been great, talking about Carabiner all around Auckland. And my favourite of all is I've just been a part of organising PHAB Social, a social online group for young people with disabilities, a lot like our other PHAB groups. And I'm also the chairperson of Otara Youth Collective.
Awesome.
So wrapping up from Sonia, PHAB is continuing to be amazing. Our youth space is overflowing with young people. It's always you take your life in your hands going in there, you never quite know what you're coming up against. And yes, it's a buzzing place to be with lots of organisations and lots of people. So have a wonderful holiday and see you in 2012.
So guys, that wraps up another episode of Awesome 5 for this week. It actually wraps up Awesome 5 for this year. Before I go, just a couple of notes about what you can expect from Awesome 5 and Yes Disability for next year. Awesome 5 will be back early February, but the Yes Disability Resource Centre will be open from the 16th of January 2012. Have a safe and Merry Christmas everybody out there, but most importantly, stay awesome New Zealand.
Thank you to everyone
who has supported us
And made our work possible.
Look after yourselves.
Look after each other.
And stay safe.
Merry
Christmas
And a happy
New Year.
from the team here at Yes and the team there at PHAB.
From the social media.
the Voyager
Carabiner.
At Mama Yes.
From the Yes Shop.
From all of the team at PHAB. 1, 2, 3. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.